All right, it's the fake news weather report, alarmist style. We're getting freaked out about space before we can even find ourselves freaked out about Earth. I know it's not a normal thing to do, but space is freaking us out. What is NASA trying to hide on this side of the Lasco? First, let me show you how to get to this spot. Let's do a little navigational tutorial. Just head to, well, your best thing is to head to DuckDuckGo, duckduckgo.com, and do a search for Space Weather Enthusiast Dashboard. You will find swpc.noaa.gov. Look down at the Lasco C3, and you will see that obviously NASA is trying to hide spacecraft right there. See that? You see that vanishing data in this area? You think that's a coincidence? Well, we got more stuff to be scared about than that too, by the way. Because nice try, NASA. You weren't able to hide all the alien spacecraft. Take a look. You're going to see one. Oh boy. See what they're trying to do here? They're trying to obfuscate the truth. And this all has to do with Yeti versus Sasquatch. You can see the stuff going on in this area. Keep your eyes peeled. You'll see it. There goes one. There goes another one. So, if that didn't freak you out enough, what are the implications on Earth? Because that'll have you ready to poop your pants. First of all, we've got all kinds of global warming up here in... Oh, geez, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, boy. Please bear with our technical difficulties. We could have used a refreshed map anyway, so... You look up here in South Dakota, and what do you see? A bunch of global warming. All kinds of global warming in here in Montana, and all kinds of global warming down here. Tons of global warming everywhere in the form of snow covering all of Canada and a large portion of the U.S. in the coming days. And what's making the planet so hot up there that it's snowing? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. In this area right here, we've got Yeti showing up where the Sasquatch used to be. So no more Sasquatch farts. We're going to be looking at Yeti farts for the rest of the winter. Yes, migratory great apes from an alternate plane of existence have just moved in. If you're not familiar with these folk, just go back to duckduckgo.com, search for Sasquatch versus Yeti, click images, and there you go. All right? So if you're going on vacation to some place like eastern Montana or Minnesota or South Dakota or North Dakota, get ready to see these dudes instead of these dudes. Good luck with that. I don't know if the farts smell any different, but I don't plan on sniffing any. Let's see what's going on in the atmosphere as a result of this. Can we tie it together to the shockingly scary space weather? Of course. Apparently the Yeti like to show up on spaceships instead of through interdimensional barriers. They fly their spaceships through the interdimensional barriers, and that's why we have this crazy chemtrail right here. That's your space chemtrail. Then they went out and they tried to hide behind the eastern portion of the sun, but it didn't fool us. They thought they could fly right next to that atmospheric river, switch places with the Sasquatch, and fool us. But no, it's not going to happen. In a minute, we're going to go to the water vapor map and explain what is going on and where this giant atmospheric river is coming from. Let's do it. So, when you look at the water vapor map, it makes everything crystal clear. We got dry air stabbing into other dry air. We got dry air stabbing into wet air. And then we have more dry air connecting with and stabbing, impaling other dry air right where the atmospheric river headwaters are. So just to recap that, Here's your atmospheric river headwaters, and here's your atmospheric river. It's helping to bring a ton of global warming to the northern states. There's also an atmospheric boomerang coming down over California. If you've got kangaroos, I'd put them inside. They may end up getting knocked out by boomerangs. We don't want that to happen either. Avoid the Yetis. Fix your telescope to the western portion, to the area to the west of the sun, to the east of the sun, and you may see some more spaceships still escaping. The Sasquatches have all gone through their dimensional portals, and the Yeti motherships are leaving the solar system. Now remember, on your way being alarmed about nonsense, don't drink. And if you drink, don't be alarmed about nonsense, because you'll feel better.